So we went out to eat today and just got 2 eggs, hash browns, and this bacon waffle. So I guess the best way to explain this is that there's actually pieces of bacon in the waffle. It's actually quite good. Give it a shot. Make a bacon waffle. Hey now, what's up guys? Mio from Primal Training. GDUP week 1, day 4. I had bench press 5x5, OHP, rear delt flies, and some tricep pull downs. Bench press I did 235, 77.5% of my 1 rep max. But instead of talking about boring bench press, I'm going to talk about some lifting podcasts everyone should be listening to. That is necessary in my opinion, because they are just filled with information that everyone should know. So the first one is Mark Barrow's podcast. This is probably the most entertaining and funny of the podcasts I'm going to mention. And if you're not listening to the podcast, what are you doing with your life? It's on every Wednesday, and although they do talk about a bunch of random stuff like poop and dick jokes, there are some really informational episodes, especially when great lifters come on like Eric Lillibridge, Ed Cohn, Chris Duffin, Eric Spoto, etc. Overall, this is probably my favorite out of the podcast, so definitely subscribe to Powercast. Secondly, a great Powercast would be Lane Norton's Physique Science radio podcast. Not as entertaining as the first one, but just the best information out there. I mean, it's Lane Norton. Dude's a genius when it comes to nutrition and lifting. So definitely go check it out, especially the one on DUP programs. That podcast literally changed how I program my lifts. Another great podcast would be Barbell Shrugged. This is kind of mainly like an Olympic lifting CrossFit, but they do have some cool information on there too. It's not really that relevant to powerlifting, but still great stuff. Especially check out the one on Lico, really interesting. And lastly, a good podcast would be Ice Cream for PRs. It's not as well known as the others, but Jeff and Robin really do give out great information. They have some good guests on there too. The one with Bryce Lewis is really well done, so definitely check out that podcast. But yeah, finish out the workout with OHP. Hope you guys enjoy the recommendations. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you liked the video. But as always, lift heavy, track your macros, and don't smoke crack.